I will begin your read for Puddles. Give me a second. Oh yeah, let me put some clothes on. It is hot out here, but I'm gonna put on my shirt. For those who got a quick glimpse of me without my shirt, you got lucky. But for those that I'm going to put on my clothes, because I'm with the real FedEx now. I gotta be, I can't. I'm not in my solo show. I'm not in my solo show, so I'm gonna be respectful. When I'm solo, y'all know how I do now. Stop playing. All right, cool. So I'm ready for Puddles. The card I have for Puddles is the Strength card. You are gaining strength as we speak. That's your most concern right now, is to pick up that strength. Get your strength back. You're feeling a little weak, a little bit out of, just probably moved there, whatever. I want to get your bearings together. Don't worry. Build that strength first. You're going to need this time to build up your strength because you're going to need it. Okay? Shout out to everybody on YouTube at the same time. What up, though?
Grand Rising. So the number I rolled for you, Puddles, is the number 263. 263. Okay. So that number is dealing with manifestation and manifestation, self-expression, sensitivity, communication, and some personal creativity. Okay. So this number is basically letting you know that you need to have faith and the trust that your prayers regarding the material aspect of your life has been heard and are being responded. I was homeless at one point in time, and honestly, I met some great people in the shelter. I met some awesome women. I learned things in the shelter, so it was an experience for me. Getting together to talk to others and make friends. Use your instincts, feel out, different energies of people that are there, because some people are there. They're going through different things, so don't get upset. They are not very friendly, okay? Let me know if that resonates with you. Okay, bottles flow. Next we have Oya Inspires. Again in our clip. Get my dice. Roll numbers for her, for Oya. Is next.
So you want me to read Oya first?
Yeah,
or you want to go first? All right, cool. I'll do Oya.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Just wanted to know if you wanted a certain order or not.
Okay. Yeah, whoever gets that spirit first is fine.
Well, I got Oya's card here. It's the Three of Swords. There was some kind of I don't know if it was a heartbreak. Somebody's heart got broke, basically. Not sure how. If it's a love interest or if there was some kind of family dispute, but it had to do with two or more people and some kind of heartbreak hotel incident. So it looks like a three-way. Somebody was trying to cheat, to put it blunt, and got caught, and the shit hit the fan. And now We working through it though. I don't think you left this individual. They talking about they're gonna do better. So let me see. Yeah, sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
They're willing to sacrifice whatever it is to keep the relationship. That part. Shout out, I'm gonna show you the cards. I'm showing these cards as we speak. Now the sun is behind me, so I might have to switch around because the lighting situation is a little weird. So I'm gonna flip around so that the
Oh, you
sun.
outside.
Yeah, you don't hear the birds and the trees and the birds and the breeze and all that.
Okay,
Listen.
okay. I am.
Yeah. This is all natural, baby.
Oh yeah. Okay, my queen. I got number 590 for you. 590. So this number
I can't
deals
help
with
it. I gotta take off my shirt. Yeah.
universal spiritual law, light working, and light workers. So the message from this number, it says that your angels are fully supporting your life choices and changes and your soul mission and life path. Make purpose your main priority. I'll read that again. Make your life purpose your main priority and continue with the great work that you have been doing. Express yourself with honesty and integrity, and live your life as a positive example for others. If you are already a light worker, continue to do that and focus on that. That is your life purpose. Okay. Listen to your guides from your angels. If you're feeling any doubt and confusion about the steps that you need to take, know that they are always available to help and guide you. So all you need to do is to ask, right? Ask and you shall receive. Let me know if that resonates with you. But yes, the focus of your life path, if you don't know it already, is on a spiritual base. Okay, a spiritual based practice is something or some kind of service, a career that you use, is heart based and also light working or light worker. So let me know if that resonates with you. Okay, Queen. Hey, oh yeah. Hey, Kingkoolie.
Hey.
How are you? How are things going down there in sunny Atlanta? I would like a number reading as well. Holy Foxx. I really am interested in what this would turn out to be. I've never heard of a number reading, but it would be very interesting. Love and light.
Love and light.
I like to be different.
Love and light.
Different.
What up, Empress? Oh yeah. Sorry.
We got A. Jones, 33, aka Ashley Jones in the clip. Grand Rising Queen.
Okay, I'll get
my dice ready for you.
Let me get a card for her. Okay, I have for her the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. So somebody's holding on to their assets, trying to be very smart about their finances right now. Looking to probably invest into something to watch my money grow, because I work for my money. I want my money to work for me type of person. Taurus energy, could be a Taurus. Let's see. I also see Capricorn energy. So, those Taurus and the Capricorns are kind of related in that earthly fashion, but some kind of earth issues going on. Also has to do with their solar plex. Somebody needs to work on their emotions, keeping their solar plex in check, watching out for emotions. Somebody might be looking to get pregnant as well. So be careful. That stomach area, those are emotions. It's also growth, pregnancy, creativity, energy. So maybe you're trying to use your finance to birth or create something new, like a new business. Somebody's about to go into probably a new business as well. They're just starting out and venturing into a new business. So that's what I have for you. But also, this person, I have to say, they're telling me I have to say, they're disappointed. They were disappointed by somebody, and it had to do with some kind of money issue, and they were disappointed. Somebody disappointed them because they expected something and didn't get what they was expecting, and it led to a disappointment. All right, cool.
Interesting. All right. So, I'm sorry, I'm shopping over here on some cereal.
It's all good. We all got to eat. We all got to eat.
The number I got paid actually is 340. So this number 3, the 4, and the 0. So the 4 I know is it represents the archangels. All right. The 0 represents the spiritual. The 3. That's this number. All right. Assisting with asking. Now, this number basically is saying that you are safe. Okay, you are safe. It's also is a protective and supporting number, letting you know that you are supported in the spiritual realm and the universal energies. So I'm not sure if you're archangels or if you use them in your prayers. This is a good thing to do today based on this number. Know that you have also manifest blessings due to your personal devotion. Okay? Due to your personal devotion, your dependability, and your positive attitude, you have walked with your head high and have a good outlook. This has shown in your actions also. So now expect, when you do work hard, that your rewards will come to you. Okay? So be grateful for everything that you have. Do some gratitude journaling, because when you write about what you're grateful for, what you have right now, it will open the doors for other things to come into your life. Okay. Let me see any last things. Yes, concentrate on manifestation. That's a really good thing for you. This number is really big about manifestation. Okay, let me know if that resonates with you.
Leslie, I would love a number reading.
Yeah.
Who was that?
We have Oya next. Probably that was who we just
okay.
actually. Oya is next. I think she's probably gonna reply to something you said.
Okay.
Oya,
I would like to know what is it that I need to be really focused on right now. I have options as far as career, relationship wise, etc. But at this point, I feel like I still. So I think I really need to focus. Just like I feel like if I find one thing, I'm jeopardized. So
yeah,
I'm gonna play the next one.
Well,
she probably heard the by then.
Thank you. That really resonated with me.
Okay.
I was confused, and I did leave a message.
No problem.
Stating that fact. But now I know I have to focus on my life purpose, and anything else outside of that needs to take a second. Just a back burner for now. But yes, I have to really.
Yeah, but
yes.
I have to ask because I pulled some cards. What's that thing that's keeping you up at night? Why you can't? Why you can't sleep? Something is keeping you up. Whatever that thing is that's keeping you up from sleeping at night, keeping your mind all fogged up and some kind of temptation. We got to look at that part. That might be holding you up from what you're supposed to be doing. You're worried about something else, and it's not finance. Financially, you're cool, but something else is weighing you down. Once you get rid of that, because that's gonna be over soon. It's just not over yet. But when that thing gets over with, then you can move on. But not till then.
I just turned around and Cheerios all over my floor. My box. So. All right, so we're gonna get to Puddles, which she probably replied to the reading. She has 3 in the clip. Puddles, hello.
Kingkoolie made it with me because I do feel like now I haven't even drink. It's been hard for me, and the Red Fox, it makes sense. It resonates with me, but it's like hard for me to make friends or even encounter anyone at the show. Right now, I have 16 days left in the shelter. And it's hard. I haven't been able to find anything because I don't have a car. I don't have anyone that I can call and be like, hey, can you take me to this interview? Can you take me to here? I don't have money to get a lift or anything. So it's kind of hard for me to make friends. And then I have laundry that I need to wash. I don't have a way to Family Dollar to get any laundry detergent. And I don't have money to get it where I will have food left. I have more money for food. So it's kind of hard right now.
I'm interested to know which shelter you're at because, all right, so if you just entered into the shelter, the first year is their assessment shelter. I don't know if like I said, if you were in New York, that's how it goes. The first shelter is your assessment shelter, which is you'll only be there for 2 weeks, which is about 15 days. Okay, so that's where you're going to be evaluated. You're going to make sure you have your proper shots to, tetanus shot, whatever, or the shots that they want to make sure that you don't have or whatever. Then they're going to transfer you to another shelter. Second shelter is usually once you're going to be either your permanent or temporary shelter. Okay. Usually they don't find a good shelter for you until like you've been moved at least months after your assessment shelter. So like I said, I'm not sure what you're in, but as far as New York, I believe that's how it goes. If you are someone that has entered because of domestic violence, this process should move a little bit quicker with you. They should provide you with 3 meals a day also. So I'm a little confused about you wanting food and stuff because they provide you with food. I'm someone that's speaking because I have been in the shelter before. So, but again, when it comes to domestic violence, things are moved a little bit faster for you. They usually put you in a hotel. They do not give out your information, and even the shelter is not really promoted as it should be. It's promoted under a different name as a regular place, sometimes like as a regular hotel. So, we're gonna play the clips.
And it's like, do I stay? Do I go back home? And it's like, it's so confusing right now. I mean, what am I supposed to find in 16 days? This is so hard. I sent it in your DM to Red Foxx.
Okay, let me check it.
All right, I just pulled a card for you, sweetie, and it said, "Don't stop."
Let me play her. Let me play her last message and then.
Right, but don't stop. Whatever you're doing it right.
And the Red Foxx, when you gave me my numbers 263, it equals up to the master number 11.
And that master number 11 is to know yourself, study yourself, love yourself. That's what 11 means.
Trying to see where her message went to.
Also, hit me in the DM too, and let me know. I could probably help you. I got people everywhere, and let's see what I can do to help you.
Yes, same here. We have a new person in the clip, Mother effing America.
Yeah, motherfucking America. What's up, girl?
Love it. What's up? That's who you be thinking.
So for motherfucking America, she got 9 of Wands, and she's protecting herself right now. It might have been some reason why somebody try to ruffle her feathers a little bit. So right now she's like kind of keeping everything a little bit more secretive, keeping everything a little bit more under lock and key, if you will. She's got to watch her energy right now, like protective, very protective energy with her right now. Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Okay.
Well, I'm also hearing like the ones that got your back, they really got your back though. So don't turn against those that do have your back. That's what I'm hearing. All right, go. I'm sorry.
That's interesting. All right, so the number I got for her, Miss America, is 789. Okay, 789. So this number basically brings a message about your lifestyle and career choices. Okay, it says your angels guide and encourage and support you as you focus on your life purpose as a light worker. Angel number 789 may be a message to prompt you towards your true soul's calling. If you have been feeling very unclear or confused about your true life purpose, this number is a strong prompt for you to listen to your intuition. Okay, follow your guides. Your intuition is your biggest guide. Look for synchronicities and things messages that might be for you. Music playing, a cool breeze on your face, that gut feeling. Numbers. It is time to steer your life and career towards your spiritually based practice or heart-based service or venture. Okay, trusting that your soul's prompting you are leading you to your right direction. Okay, a lot of light workers out here. It's basically letting you know that you have a divine plan, all right, in your life. All is going correctly so far, I think, for you. As far as like your material and financial needs, they will be met when the time is right. Okay? The more you get into your soul mission, the more those things will be essential for you. Sometimes we get trapped up in, everyday life and regular job stuff that we don't pay attention to the signs and synchronicities of, what we're truly supposed to be doing. So just do some meditation about it, get in tune, do some journaling, and I think you will get your answers. I think you also have you're very empathic, you have inner wisdom, and you have some psychic abilities. Okay, so tune into those. That is Mother in America. See what her message says.
So happy to land in a positive chair on a Monday morning, and that they here listening. Love the vibe. Gave you a follow. Listening for some lovely messages in an esoteric positive way. Love and blessings to you both.
Hey, love and blessings.
Thank you.
So,
and I hope that message resonated with you.
Yeah.
Who do we have next? We have Honey Ann.
Hey, Honey Ann.
How are you this morning?
So, 7 of Swords in reverse for Honey Ann. Somebody's been stalking, watching everything you do, everything you say. They might even try to steal some of your words. Like this type of person, like you say something now, they saying it next week, like they made it up. This person probably actually adores you, but they're showing jealousy and envy as adoration. Instead of saying, hey, I love what you do, they'll rather tear you down in public and then recreate you by being them being you. So they're the new version of you, but they don't like you. That's weird. Anyway, that's what's going on. So you have to be careful that people you're not giving away all of your secrets and stuff to somebody who's just going to steal them from you. So what I'm getting is, next time you have a task or something that you have to do it alone. You don't need all of these other people to be around, because they're not there to really help you. They're really there to help themselves and help you out of the deal. If they could, but they can't, because you're the Queen of Cups and people love you for who you are. It's your energy that they're attracted to. It's you that they want, not the others. Sorry. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, so my number I got for her is 429. 429. So the meaning of this number is basically, so it's a strong number. I feel like it's giving me the vibes of that do you like to help people, or are you in a job where you're helping people? You feel like you have the need to help other people, especially those who are damaged and vulnerable for a certain reason. You are like the great humanitarian, if that makes sense to you. You have the humanitarian heart, okay? You like to give, and you have lots of love. So this number is telling me that this is part of your makeup. Maybe try to look for something that can not help, but just make you feel very good in that aspect of being a humanitarian. I'm also someone that is kind of a humanitarian spirit myself. I like to give, and when I give from my heart. I try to give to shelters as much as I can, to the homeless, and help others when they're in need. So maybe this is something that you should focus on. Let me know if that resonates with you. And what is her message? Her message, honey, and
So peace and love, y'all's love.
dang, that was honey. Oop, we got masculine energy in the building. We have Mr. Division.
Hey, Division. I got a card for Division. Division's card is the 8 of Pentacles. So I see a smile now. At once it wasn't a smile. It used to be a frown on your face. But for some reason you're smiling because you dodged a bullet. Somebody was trying to tap into your coins and try to get you for something, and you dodged a freaking bullet. But now you paint your own picture of your own ideas, and you're going to go into business for thyself. But I got it. That's in reverse. So there's something holding on. There's something before that actually happens. You need to the Princess of Swords. There's some slow moving energy about you that moves too slow when it comes to speaking up. And I think we spoke about this, but you're gonna have to speak up for yourself, bro. People are gonna think that your silence is acceptance. All right, cool.
Ooh, that's interesting, because Miss Boston and FNG show this morning, the morning show, they was talking about do you stick up for yourself? Do you stick up for yourself? So that gave me kind of a flashback to that topic.
Exactly.
Okay, so the number I got for him is number 390. Let me make sure I got the right number. Did I type it in right? 390 for you, sir. Okay, so 390 is a number that's telling you that you need to begin to save. All right. save some coins. All right,
for your new job, for your new
$20
business.
$20 there. Yeah, it adds up, okay? Just put it away and forget about it. It also is representing that you need to lead by example, okay? The number 39 says, lead by example. You need to recognize that you are in the right direction, and so that you need to push yourself forward, okay? Don't be afraid. The opportunities in front of you will be your future. Okay. It says also, besides, you need to say yes to opportunities that are ahead of you. Say yes. Don't be scared and just say, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Bring it on. All right. Perhaps your positivity is your power because you have the ability to see solutions in every challenges you meet. Okay. Equally, you can inspire yourself and push your life to a place where you would love to be. Okay, let me know if that resonates with you, Mr. Vision. Here it is. Next one.
Peace to Emperor Kingkoolie and Miss Foxx. Appreciate what both of y'all do. If y'all so see fit to give me a reading, I would like both. Reading from King and reading from Miss Foxx with the numbers. I feel like I'm going through a bit of turmoil at a crossroads on several areas. I know that's very vague, but if y'all can help me with that, that'll help me. I'm a little up and down this morning.
Exactly. I said that. But you smiling now because you had to cut some shit off financially that somebody, you know, it was not going to be a good deal. So now you're painting a new picture about your own job. You're going to start in business for yourself. That's why you're in a turmoil. And speak up, bruh. You're not speaking up for yourself. And maybe it's to your wife too. Speak up to your children, your daughter, whoever. Speak up. Somebody they're taking a little to control, and you gotta let them know, hey, now I don't let this shit get too far. Okay? That kind of shit, bruh. I'm telling you.
Yes, and the sidebar to that, with the number also represents, it says that you deserve to appreciate your life, okay, and become the person that you have desired for. You are who you are for a great reason, and also that later on, anyone who is against you now will someday envy your success. All right? Just always remember that. Always remember that. Okay, so we got some replies to messages, our readings.
Before we do that, I just want to make a disclaimer that we are live on YouTube at the same time. So if you're leaving a message, we are live on YouTube, just so you know. And if you want to see that, and I'm showing the cards as we speak, I'm going through the cards. I'm actually showing them. So you could watch it now or watch it later, but it's Kingkoolie, or you could tap my avatar right now and you can go to the YouTube as we speak. Peace and love, Kingkoolie. I'm in the building. The real fit out.
Yes. Tune in. So let's say we got some replies. We have Ashley Jones.
Thank you guys so much. So much resonated. Yes, absolutely. I'll have to say some prayers today, and I actually journal. I have since I was 7 years old, so I'm very big on writing what I want to manifest and letting it happen. And I have done a lot of work, a lot of self-work. So thank you both for the reading. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. So, I love that. I used to do some journaling back in the day. My mom used to always read my damn journal. God damn it.
People always ask about us. They're like, how do you guys do that shit with just one card, like, or one read? Like, you tapped into like almost everything with just one. I'm like, hey. If I told you that, I gotta kill you. Nah, I gotta kill you if I tell you. Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, man, I don't know. It's just a gift that we get. I can't sing, I can't dance. A little bit of all that. But when you got a gift and you know you got a gift and it's from the divine, you're on a mission that you didn't even ask to be on, really. But I love it. I would never turn this shit in for nothing.
It's actually giving me purpose. I'm not sure if you guys know my story, but you know, spirit led me to do divination. You know, I was at one point in my life feeling really worthless and stuff, trying to create, you know, me and be what they wanted me to be, but certain things started to happen that I cannot explain. So I feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing, helping being a guide for others. So that's why I'm here for you guys.
And
we have Honey and
I want to shout out a couple of YouTube people. Shout out to Impulse Internet Radio. Peace to you on YouTube. Shout out to Goddess Supreme. High Vibes Soul Group. Peace to the chat. She said to all y'all, and high vibes to Kingkoolie, Real Foxx. Love y'all.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for the YouTube. My YouTube audience, you know, y'all get to see me with no shirt on. It's 91 degrees, so I'm not putting on no shirt. If y'all don't like it, swipe left. Nah, I'm just
a couple of replies from our readings. We have Honey Ann.
I'm praying for that sister in the shelter.
We have Puddles.
I don't do none of that here. They barely even help you. She told me she don't give recommendations to other shelters after you leave. They don't do any type of assessment or any type of shots or nothing. They don't check for anything. You're just in a room. And you got to be back by 10 o'clock. And you're just doing everything yourself. That's pretty much it. They don't do any of that other stuff that you just named at all.
You might have to move.
You might need to come to New York. Well, if you ever came to New York, you got the Real Foxx and you got Kingkoolie, and I'm gonna help you. I can't speak for the Real Foxx, but I'm sure she will too. And if you ever came to New York, we'll make sure that you're not gonna be messed up. Okay, I can't see that. I can't allow that shit. Not in my city. Nope.
Wow. All right. Oh, okay. We have some more masculine energy in the building. We got Cryptos United.
I got a call for Cryptos United. Cryptos United got the King of Pentacles in reverse. His money is lining up. He got everything, you know, holding on to the coins real tightly. He has a father figure that's looking over him, or he's the father figure looking over his family. This energy is in reverse because of a choice that was made, and this choice was made to move on and not look back. And because he chose to move on and not look back, it caused his finances to be, he has to watch him a little bit more, where he could usually be more free to do what he want with his finance. Right now, he's got to watch every little piece of it right now, because you have a goal to move forward with something, and just keep that shit. Stay focused on that, because you already lost two great things that was going well for you. But now you're like, fuck that. I'm gonna take this one and regrow this like I did the other ones, and it's gonna be even better.
Yes. So, Cryptos, the number I rolled for you is 391. 391. It says, time to focus on yourself, okay? Live a right?
Okay, Goddess Supreme, I'll pull you next.
Stay away from things that will distract your process. In other words, you need to take the right path that will take you to your dream land. Yes. Besides, you should be willing to fight and to live a good mark in the universe. Equally, your progress is the potential that will take you to your destination. All right? You have to be proud of yourself and be someone better than who you think of. Like, sometimes we think of ourselves as one way, we don't give ourselves enough credit. So, all right, shine bright. Let your work that you currently do motivate you to do better, and better. Okay? You have something to add?
Oh no, I was just saying before we had moved on to the next caller, I wanted to say, Shout out to another YouTuber, Goddess Supreme. She said, shout out to my god brother, Cryptos United TV. She's like, oh, that's my god brother. And shout out to you. And she's like, and Moko Luther 77. Thanks for the reading about last week. My birthday, June 10th. I love this live with Stereo Streets. Y'all are cool. Guys Supreme, I got a card for you. She asked me to pull a card. She's also on stereo. So Guys Supreme, if you're on stereo, then I will just I have pulled the card for you. So I have a YouTube deck and I have a stereo deck. So you asked for your card first on YouTube. So here's your card for YouTube. You have the world card. So it looks like you on top of the world. Things are going amazing for you right now. Everything is good, but the only thing I will have to remind you when you get the world card is remember what goes around comes around. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. All right. So when you hit the YouTube, if you hit the stereo streets, then I'm gonna pull the stereo side card if I hear you on the stereo street. But peace and love to everybody on YouTube and stereo. We can read both at the same time. Let's go.
Yes. My last words for Cryptos is to do not be too overly proud when your success comes. Also, do not be afraid to be rejected. All right. Do not stress. Those keywords. Don't stress. Don't worry about rejection. You know what I'm saying? When you fall, that's how you get up, right? You come back and you do it again. And don't be too overly proud. Okay? Don't be too overly proud. Sometimes that pride can get in the way sometimes.
Great rising. Shout out to the real Foxx. And already Kingkoolie, Dave, Terra, and number spirituality, who live in Foxx. Hey, you already know this your boy Cryptos United TV. I'm in the building. I know you just laid it on me. Hey, go ahead and give it to me. I receive it right now. Talk about it.
We already talked about it. Been there, done that.
Ooh, let's grow.
We've been there, done that already. Ow.
Yes, we have. So we have Honey Ann coming back with her right
and
now.
I just want to say, I'm sorry, because your energy just always makes me flow with energy. I don't know what it is about you, Miss Foxx. But anyway, she and I, when we do this, y'all, okay, everybody always comes in and tell us, tell me, go to this YouTube person, they're great. Of course they are, but so are we. And I like to say also, we don't even listen to your message first. See? Now, I don't know. I think that's a great asset. We don't even want to hear the message first. We may hear the name. Sometimes I don't even want to know who the person is. I don't want to know the name, nothing, because if I know you already in these streets, I might be preconditioned to have a notion. So I don't read and know nothing before I pull your card. So if you leave a message, all I see is numbers first. And that's it. If I see that number, that's the only thing I'm going on. And shout out to the Division, because he's the first time he's met me was yesterday in one of my reads, or the day before. I can't remember, yesterday. And I read the brother, never talked to him. We never spoke to each other. And when I tell you, he was so impressed that he put the word WOW, which is upside down for mom, which is the greatest love you can have. But wow, he wrote, and he put wow. And he asked me to join a live with him, and the live was called Wow. And I was like, well, what is, I didn't know what it was about. I'm already in another live, mind you, doing a live of readings. And I left that live because I wanted to come to him and let him know, come to my live over here. I'm going to put you up in the hot seat. And we did that. We swapped lives, came back, and he just had to say that, damn, I don't know who you guys are, what you do, how you did, I don't care. But I was a skeptic until I met you guys. And hey, that's all I like to hear sometimes, because I was a skeptic until I started doing it. How about that?
Thanks. Yes. I agree 100%. Because I used to go to, I ain't gonna front, when I was doing my life, I've been to a couple of psychic readers, and I probably only know one that was really on point. Like, she was so official. She had to have a security guard, a watchdog. You know, she was on point. Like, you can come in there and be like, my husband's cheating on me, and she'd be like, oh, yep, with this person, this is her first name.
Whoa.
Like, she would like be so ill. Like, yes, she was like that. Like, I remember bringing her a picture. She's like, I don't want to see the picture. And I was like, oh,
right,
shit.
yeah,
Okay.
that's gonna take my. Yeah, I don't need it. Right.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. But she,
I bet you she don't even need the cards either. She don't need those cards. She reads Akashic. Mm-hmm. Some people read straight to the Akashic records. They don't need no cards.
She didn't even she didn't want to be touched or nothing. Like, don't give her money. Put it on the table. You know, and a lot of people take offense to sometimes when they do go shopping, and you know the person will hold their hand out to be touched. You know what I'm saying?
This is true, but this is different because
take energy.
Right, when you're doing energy work, as soon as you touch something outside of that energy field, you taint it. But people who don't do energy work wouldn't understand that part. It's not a disrespect. It's like once you touch, I don't know what your energy you're coming with. You're gonna bring that energy onto me as soon as I grab that dollar.
Exactly.
Sometimes people shake my hand and I can see their whole life. And that's why I don't shake hands a lot. Because I can see your whole life when you shake my hand. It's crazy. But it is. It's true.
Same here. I'm very skeptical to who I give hugs to. I remember back in the days I used to hug a person and feel like something pulling at my chest when I'm hugging them. So I've learned to not hug people. So yeah, that's a whole nother story, whole nother topic. But
yeah.
Let's see what we got in the clip. Okay, we have some replies. We have Honey Ann coming back with a reply, and then after Honey Ann, we're gonna do Killjoy. He's new in the clip.
Okay, Killjoy. Shout out to Killjoy. What she said? Who? Both? Everything? All? I don't know. Which one? Which? Both? I don't know. Okay.
We got Killjoy in the building.
Okay, Killjoy. Killjoy has the Queen of Wands. All the facts, all the energy, all the abilities to do anything he wants. And he gives that ability to another, probably a wife. I see his wife. I'm sorry. If it's your wife, she's there. Hey, because she listens to my readings as well. with the God. So anyway, somebody got disappointed. Because they might have felt that what was supposed to have been done was done and was good, but it just wasn't done the way we had planned to do it. Okay, we got the same results, but I was just a little disappointed that I wasn't part of something like that. You disappointed me. Anyway, I hope that's cool and everything's cool. It's not nothing major. It's just like, damn, but I don't know. You just don't see me as an equal, something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Killjoy, come back. Let me know. Ow.
Interesting. Killjoy. The number I got for you when I rolled was 710. So this number basically tells me that you need to be consistently grateful. All right, always be grateful for the things in your life because shit can be worse.
Yes,
right?
facts, Goddess Supreme. Peace, Moko.
You also need.
You should. Have we did a reading together, Goddess Supreme? We should do a reading together, maybe. Let's do that. Set it up.
Life has a lot of ups and downs that requires you to be appreciative. Okay, so always remember to be grateful. You also can do some journaling about what you're grateful for, like be detailed about it when you're writing it down. Like I said, that will also open the doors for other things to happen. So now, when you find your mentor, not sure if this person might be older than you or someone with the same interests that you might have, but listen without being defensive. Take all the information that you're getting when you do meet this mentor, or if you have not yet already. Rely on your natural feelings when it comes down to meeting this mentor, okay? Or meeting new people just in general. Listen to your instincts on if that person might be genuine, if they're saying things to you that come from the heart. All right? 710 is also about development. Let's see. Anything else?
710 for me also is 7 is God and 1 knowledge and the cipher. So cipher represents going from dimension to dimension, portal to portal. Okay. So 7 is the God,
nice,
and 1 is the knowledge. So your ability is to know God because thou art God. You came through the portal as a God, knowing God. Get back to that, bruh. Or whoever is this Killjoy still? Killjoy still? Oh yeah, God. Believe me. 710, God, knowledge, cipher. You already know what it is, bruh. Let's go. And then God, knowledge, cipher, all born, build and destroy. So in order for you to be God, like God, you have to learn how to build and destroy and then be born again. Come on now. Let's go, Killjoy.
Yes. And also that mentor can be a parent also. So don't overlook a parent that could be a mentor for you, all right? Killjoy in the clip.
Coolie, brother. I need a motherfucker reading, dude. I'm feeling all kinds of weird like now.
I know.
I know something about the planets being aligned or some shit like that that's going on, but I don't know. But all I know is that I'm not feeling right emotionally, physically, nothing in the stars. Because I'm taking my meds. This isn't a motherfucking. I don't know. I'm asking you, please give me a number, give me a reading, bro. Let me see what's going on in my future. Break it down for me, dog. I don't know if it's tell me my future or what, but Hodge was good. Things just don't feel right. Hodge was good.
Right, like I said,
Let us know.
Somebody, so somebody was disappointed. It was probably him. Somebody disappointed, and he got disappointed. Something happened. Disappointment came in. It was a big, major issue, major project that we were dealing with, and then it was some sort of disappointment. Got disappointed. Disappointed me, like, damn. So what happens is the spirit, her numbers, is trying to explain to you that you need to get back into knowing thyself as a divine being living a human experience. Forget the human side for a minute and get to the divine side, and then get back to knowing that you are human. Just that you live in a human experience. So I pulled another card while I was speaking, and it's the 2 of Swords in reverse. So you blind to some facts right now that you don't want to choose. You know the truth, you know what you're supposed to do, but you keep reversing that and being blind to those facts of you're getting it's not really okay. Yes, it's the planets and all of that, but what happens is it was the eclipse that just happened. It was a solar eclipse that happened on the 10th. And that first, the lunar eclipse is about the subconscious, it's about the moon. So the moon is about hidden things, such secrets and things that you need to deal with on the subconscious level within yourself, your shadow work. Now, when we crossed over to the solar eclipse side of things, all during the Mercury retrograde, mind you. Okay, we'll get to that part later. But now we come into the solar eclipse. The solar eclipse deals with the conscious level, what you deal with in public and in person, and how you deal with others, not the self. So if you didn't clean up when it was time to clean up the self first, now you can't give off nothing, but you're giving off that same energy that you didn't clean up back to the universe. So you're going to get that back. What we were supposed to have been doing is dealing on Judgment Day. We are living the days of judgment. I hope y'all get that part. I'm going to say it again. We're living already in the day of judgment. You're being judged. but not by Allah or the Creator. You're being judged by you first. You judge you first, and then the Creator judges you. But how are you judging yourself? That's what we're going through. We're going through our own judgments, and we're judging ourselves. So you must be judging yourself really harshly. Don't be like that. Let go. It's not your fault. Whatever happened. I'm getting the justice card as we speak in reverse, and I just said Day of Judgment. Now, I didn't plan that shit, okay? Well, you're dealing with a justice within your soul, man, and you're being oppressed inside yourself because it's time for you, Killjoy, to be what you came and you chose to come down here to do, bruh. You signed a contract with the Creator. You're an amazing person because you're very giving. You've been supporting me since day one. Donations on a daily basis and all of that, but it's more than that, Killjoy. It's more than that. You're killing inside because your divine self is trying to fight the physical self, because you got to put them in balance. Your mind is fighting your heart. See, they shouldn't be fighting each other. They should be both in the same spot, in the same place, and you have to put both your heart and your mind together. And I just pulled another card. It says trust. First come love, then there's trust. Because when you're truthful and honest with each other, then it's true love. Other than that, it's just love. You want true love. Love, truth, peace. In order to be truthful in love, then you can find peace. And when you can find peace, love, and truth, then you can find freedom. You have to let her be free. She has to let you be free to choose. You don't want your wife to be like, I'm not saying yours, anybody, your partner, to be a bird in your hand where you could crush it, you hold it in tight. Yeah, I got this bird. I caught a bird. Or that flower that you saw a flower, you went and picked the flower. It's no longer in its essence anymore. Let the flower live like it was. Let the bird sit in your hand and we can fly when it want or come back when it want. I don't own that bird. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying, for all of us, we need to let go of the possessive energy. I own you. No, you don't. I didn't plant no flags on no pussy. Now, I be saying that, and I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I used to think that I planted flags on pussies. Like, I discovered this pussy. No, you didn't. It was here before you got here. Oh, shit, you right. Oh, shit, you right. Damn, I didn't know that. So I started to let go. That ain't mine. That's my wife, yeah, but that ain't mine. I'm just happy to spend time with her anytime I can do. 20 hours, 20 years, whatever it is. I'm going to be thankful at the end of the day if it was 20 days. But we have to let go and understand that that was what it was meant to be. It was an experience. How do you choose to do with that experience is your choice. But they're all just experiences, Killjoy. You're a divine being. None of these experiences are you. They all are nothing. First, there was all void, nothing. Then let there be light. It was all void and emptiness. It's still all void and emptiness. So let there be light was the illusion. Stop thinking about the illusion and go back to the all, which is nothing and all at the same time. There's no separation between the all and the nothing.
I feel like he has a great manifestation energy that he's unaware of. So, and I think sometimes he gets shocked too. Like when he thinks about something, it might come into fruition. So into fruition. So I think that he has to be careful about his thought process that he's repeating. Whatever he's repeating in his head, it may come to fruition. So try to change your thought patterns, okay? Because some of us have a lot of manifestation energy and we're unaware of it.
Right.
So,
well, the difference is
be aware of that also.
Killjoy knows. This is the division that the universe is giving me. Jonah and the whale. Killjoy knows he has the power to get out of this whale. Okay? But hasn't chosen that yet. Hasn't chosen to go into his real true power and let that other shit go. Yeah, you powerful. You can make money. You can be a millionaire overnight. You got those energies, but you missing that other shit inside you, bro. That's kicking out, trying to tell you that, nah, that's not really why we're here. It's cool to have that and do that, but get that shit to somebody else like you've been doing. You came here to be spiritual and help in another way, bro, a different way. And until you do that, your soul is going to fight you for that position. I'm telling you, that's what's going on.
And he might not like what I have to say right now, but remember that words are spells, right? Look at your name. Kill joy. Okay? Why do you want to kill joy? Why do you want to kill your joy? So always remember the energy that you put into the universe will come back to you. It comes down to the words that you speak, the words that you are using to represent
what you
yourself.
what you call yourself.
You're not. Yes, it affects your now. So maybe that's something to think about. Okay. All right. Let's see. We have some replies in the clip before we get to a newcomer, which is Miss Siri Queen. All right, we're gonna see what Hannah has to say. Honey Ann.
Everything I do alone. It's just I have a YouTube channel and people just were supposed to be for me and they turned out to be jealous, were against me, and they tried to bring my channel down, but it's not gonna happen.
I think I called that one. I remember that.
Ann has another one.
That's my last story.
Miss Siri Queen. I think she said you're right. One more.
No, she didn't send.
I just wanted to let you know that both readings were spot on, and I thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're welcome. Very welcome. Yes, so Miss Sayuri Queen, is she next?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the Ace of Cups. I have the Ace of Cups pouring out of this cup. So somebody's got a new infatuation, some kind of new energy, some kind of new love, maybe love for self, maybe loving on somebody, maybe you got their eye on a particular somebody, but not quite yet love, but it's like infatuation. I don't know. Congratulations. I just feel that love energy is coming in pretty deep. Okay.
Okay, so the number I rolled for her just now is 350. 350. This meaning of this number is positive vibrations. It is saying that you need to focus on one thing at a time. Okay, so so it says avoid doubting yourself. Okay, avoid doubting yourself. Don't put that doubt out there, because hey, you gotta big yourself up so you can do what you need to do. Put those positive affirmations, those vibrations in the air, so you can go through what you need to go through. So as far as learning things, it's saying that you need to perhaps be interested right now in learning new things that will make you a greater and better person. You have to be ready. You need to be ready when making choices in the future. Okay, the angels want you to be ready physically and also mentally for these changes. This number also is telling you to decide on what is best for you and your family. Okay. If you do have a spouse, it says, if your spouse cannot make an important decision, that is solely up to you. Ask your angels to help you make the right choice. All right. And I feel like you also have to, maybe there's an apology to someone, or basically asking for forgiveness of yourself. All right, forgive first. For it is not for the other person. And some of this can represent you being a mediator. Okay, being the mediator for others. Peace is important to you, Siri Queen. So this is something that you might be good at, being the mediator. Now, if you are a procrastinator, I feel like you have a lot of anxiety for what that procrastination is about. So it's basically about making peace with yourself and forgiving yourself for something that probably has happened in the past. Okay, let me know if that resonates with you. Fury Queen, and we're going
Wholeness, family, wholeness. Queen of slaves. Oh, you funny.
Grand Rising, the real stuff. Today, and definitely wanted to stop by for the meeting and the numbers. Thank you.
How are you this morning? Let's see. So next in the clip, we have T speaking, truly speaks, truly those are dice for you. So you know what? Let me play some replies real quick before we get to truly. We have back in the clip.
I appreciate both of y'all. I'm confused because Ms. Fox said, take the opportunity, but she did say save. So I'm taking that as don't make any major purchases right away. But Brother Kingkoolie, are you telling me to dodge the bullet and not, by thinking to not take up on that about that new job? I'm not sure, brother. You know, think.
Well, it could have been that, or it could have been the new car that you was gonna buy, a brand new car, and you dodged that bullet. One or the other. I'm not sure which one. One of them you're still dealing with. The other one you stopped dealing with.
Real quick before we get to
so the one that you finished dealing, the one that you're done with, that one.
With one other. Y'all gave me I didn't hear. Sorry, I had to put it back on. So
you gotta tell me, Moko, what you mean. You did your research, and it's a good combination. Plus, you picked. Oh, okay, no problem, baby. No problem. Let me know how it worked out for you.
Yes, definitely. You can hit me or to get clear with all of these messages. We can probably give you a more in-depth reading. Maybe I'll pull out my blood tarot. All right, let's see. Let's clear these messages. Do we have prize before we get to Truly? And then Warren is next after Truly. Anyone else? Okay, cryptos. Okay. Reply from crypto.
Hey, shout out to Kingkoolie and the radio. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, y'all already know what I'm saying. Hey, life's been good. We out here living. We do better. Yes.
Yeah.
Pride is definitely, something.
I need that same thing.
Myself and I have been working on, you know what I'm saying?
Before we get to
Been
Truly,
working on that
and then Warren is next after Truly.
And,
okay.
Being able to utilize my lower self to the higher self. Yes, the propulsion. Okay, let's get it. Let's grow.
Yes. Right, I see you in the. Okay, so
Truly's new.
Next, I'm gonna roll the dice.
This a new person. Okay.
Yes.
So, well, I got the judgment card, so it's letting me know that no, it's not your fault, or if you judge somebody, you should apologize for it, or somebody's gonna apologize for misjudging you. Or there's going to be some kind of court case. You're going to win the case as long as you speak the truth, basically.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Because the note for her, 671, is about the truth. It's about truth. Wow, that's kind of scary. So. Yeah, 7-1 meaning is speaking. It is time to expand your territory. Also, this number represents. This numbers also an influence and motivate you to work and to never relax on what you know will bring positivity into your life. Okay, so you have to increase your rate of your work. All right, so that you're doing price a little bit. You know, I'm not sure if there's something that you're selling or you provide some kind of service. So make sure that you are charging a fair price that benefits also in your business. Let's see what else this may mean. So this also is as to a spiritual tip. It's about humility, hoping, and hope changing for your future. Okay. You have to have a little bit more confidence, be optimistic. All right. Also, like a person that has very good morals and integrity. Number is also letting me know. Always remember to speak the truth. Okay, so kind of same vibes that Kingkoolie said on his card, and that's crazy because we're in 2 different states right now. That's crazy. We must have the same reading curve. So truly, what's up, girl?
Morning, Vincent Kingkoolie. This is Julie speaking. I'll let y'all in 3 months.
Nice,
Hey, Trudy.
And also trust the teams, okay? Trust your abilities. A new king in Welch. Warren Welch. How are you? Welcome to the channel. I don't think I've read you before.
So this is a new person?
Yes, Warren Welch.
Oh, Warren, what up? This is the Prince of Wands upside down. So he probably has some issues with a younger male. He tried to tell a younger male how to do this and that and the other. Believe me, because I know. And the younger male's like, come on, you OG, you don't know nothing, blah, blah, blah. This is how we doing it. This is how it's done now. You don't really know what you're talking about. And that's how these young guys are, OG, but don't worry about it. They gonna listen. It's probably your son, something like that. But he's gonna realize that everything is about movement and change, and he gonna realize that he ain't moving. He might be doing all this, that, and the other, but there's no forward progress, no progress. So it's gonna keep him thinking and trying to reanalyze and rethink and redo something over and keep trying to think about it again. But all he had to do was listen to you the first time, and he had a beautiful house and a home and everything. But what they want to do is what they want to do instead of what they're supposed to do. You know?
You're kind of scaring me now. Okay, so first party of.
Oh no! Fuck! You got me out. Okay, I got kicked out the room. Stereo be wilding. I'm trying to get back in. I'm not supposed to be in the room with you, Playboy. I'm out. They just put me in the room with somebody else with a mask on. I don't do that. But now I gotta find the real FedOx. She gotta put me back in the show.
Projecting on your goal.
Put me back in the game, coach. Put me back in the game, coach. Put me back in the game, coach. Put me back in the game, coach.
I love I was like, what happened?
Stereo, man. They don't like me a lot these days because I asked about my money. Oh, that part. Sorry.
Oh, what I was saying that you were scared of it because the first part of your message is basically almost with the numbing. So other than that for him, 249, right? With planning the future and also to have a routine on planning that future. Okay. He needs to gather everything he needs necessary in projecting the goals that he wants to acquire. Right? Baby steps is still steps. All right? Always remember that. Baby steps are still steps, Mr. Let's see. So it says, number, I believe, it says also that you have to prepare yourself, right? And for a bright future as you prepare to have massive success. And at the end of the goal, the terrain that you have this goal, and you're going to do so. But have a plan, and then prepare for that. So, the laws of attraction, they always say to have a goal, but act as that. What you have is already there. So this is something you need to focus on. And then when that wealth and success comes, you have to prepare yourself to be able to handle that. Okay? This note says that that this number is saying the road wants you to think good things. You might be a little moody from time to time, so it tells you to be in a mood and get some orientation into your life and then go with whatever you've accomplished. So organization, okay? Organization and
what it do, Cool? What it do, Queen? How y'all doing this morning? I don't really do this, but go ahead and dice for a brother. I know this ain't no street dice, but what's happening with
the dice are telling you to plan for your future. Okay. All right. We have a new queen. And then Marie. This is Marie Posha, 92.
Marie, how are you? So I have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody has to make a decision about maybe 2 different jobs or trying to juggle 2 different jobs at the same time. And maybe thinking about letting one of those jobs go. But can't really let it go right now because I need that job. So I'm going to learn how to balance these jobs and balance my time accordingly. So it's about balance.
Kingkoolie, get out of my head. Get out of my head. Yo, this is so freaking creepy. Okay, I'm not no more, so this is awesome.
Hey.
You said that.
The
number I got.
Oh, wait, I got it.
175.
I'm supposed to keep going because that's in reverse. My bad, I'm not finished. So the balance is between somebody coming in and trying to offer like, I can get you this better position if you just do this and this and this. But this person is not actually telling the truth. What they want to do is actually take some from you. They're offering you some, but they're really actually trying to get something from you. It's like almost, if I give you this, then you're gonna do this for me, and it'll be better for you because you can get more money and better job. But you're like, you know what? I was kind of good where I was at. Do I need to do this? Do I really need to take on this extra thing? But then I see, yes, it's a new opportunity for you, and it could be growth. And I see you taking it. I see you doing both jobs at the same time.
So yes, here because like I said, my number is 175 for them. So 175 represents basically energy of trying to adapt, okay? Trying to adapt with your surroundings. So that was kind of like, wow. So it's telling you to adapt to new ways and surprise people by making them see the side of you that they didn't know existed. All right? Great as well. The angels will guide you in the way. So look for new ways to boost your adaptability, all right? Respond appropriately. So I'm someone adapt very well. You can put me in a new city, new place, and I can adapt like a snap of a finger. Like I'm someone that loves changes. I welcome changes. So I'm easily adaptable. Now, this number also tells you to pray to God to see fantastic opportunities where others cannot see. All right, so you should include that into your prayers. And also you need to change your perspective and to see upcoming opportunities of how to improve, learn to grow, okay? Learn and grow with things that's going on. When you learn new things, right? You learn new things about yourself, things you can go through, how much you can take, how much pressure you can take, what annoys you, what doesn't annoy you. All right. So let me know if that resonates with you. So just remember, be more adaptable. Go with the flow.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I would love a reading. Please. Thank you. Hope you're both doing well, by the way.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you. And before we get in person, which is Goddess, we're going to play what truly replied to.
I'm gonna say it about changing energy through hinge because yesterday I deliberately did that. This lady, he was in the drive cussing out the cashier.
You know, if that resonates with you, so just remember to do.
So I pull up, they was about to give me the exact same drink. I was like, for one, she wasn't supposed to give y'all the food back, supposed to keep it. Touching that cup because I don't want any energy that her ass has that she gave out every last one of them bags back. No. I need you to fix me a fresh drink with a whole different cup. Got time for that type of crap.
Right. So we have what? Somebody new, right? Goddess? Love God.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, Goddess Supreme.
Goddess Supreme. Right, from YouTube.
Goddess the sex.
Okay, so
Heavy is after her, so Goddess Supreme and then
Heavy. Oh, Hev, what up, Hev? That's my guy. All right, cool. So, Princess of Cups, for Goddess, she's loving on herself. Okay, right now is love me. Been there, done that kind of energy. Right now is love on me right now. That's what is happening. She's loving hard on herself right now. And everybody's like, thinks that she's being real jealous and selfish with her love. But hey, it's love me right now. Just right now.
Right now. Okay. I rolled for her the number. Number 411. Your number. So this number is basically telling me that you need to let yourself free. You need to let free. It says, do not go from succeeding. Okay, a lot of us sometimes we sabotage ourselves. So you need to not do that. All right. So let's see. what else this number represents. All right. So when it comes to work, so you've been working on something new, maybe a new startup. You're very optimistic about the new business. You've done your numbers, the work that you know, your business plan. Everything is good. Everything looks good. And everything should be running fairly smooth. You will not be ready for the business or the foundation. All right, work is rock solid. So just make sure P's and Q's and all your dotted lines are met. So just make sure you look it over. Make sure you did something. Just be smart when it comes to if you leave in the business. Make decisions. Manifest about it before making a move, and listen to your gut. And go to some sense maybe about what you're interested in. See if they have any workshops or group meetings, things that you're interested in, and that will help you also in making decisions. Just talk to like-minded or whatever things that you like. Talk to that also. Okay, that resonates with you. Oh God. Replay a message.
Hey, there's goddess of haters on you. So I skipped here because I see my brother Kingkoolie and my brother Crypto. Hey, Miss Goddess, Miss Foxx. Hello. Oh God, please be one good heart this morning. So y'all can good. Goddess of Haters to push this morning to help out the soul movement.